There are three kinds of fine tuners, and we're going to discuss how to install a fine tuner onto a tailpiece. I've actually taken the tailpiece off of an instrument so that we can actually do it off the instrument. It's a little more difficult with it on the instrument, but I want you to be able to see the parts as we work with them. The first one is going to be the traditional Whitner style fine tuner. This happens to be a black one. The way we'll install that is like this. It has essentially three parts. You have this screw, and then you have the nut that attaches it to the tailpiece. I'm going to take both of them out. I'm turning them both at the same time. That loosens this one, and I'm taking that out. Let's say we're going to put this on the E, well, let's say we'll put it on the G position. We'll put it through the hole here. So here's what we're doing. We're putting this stud through this hole. Now you can do it like this and put the nut on, but that's hard to do. When you start doing this, you'll drop that, it'll fall down on your violin and scratch it. There's a trick that I do that'll keep you from doing that. If you put the nut onto the screw like this, then you put that on to the fine tuner, into the fine tuner, then you will never drop this, because if you turn that 2 turns, it's not going to come off. This nut's going to stay here, and you will not scratch the top of the instrument with this nut. Then you just turn that down by hand. I usually tweak it just a little bit with a needle nose plier. By the way, this needle nose plier has been filed so it's round at the end, so it doesn't have scratchy edges. With this, I do just 2 little tweaks like that, just to tighten it so that it's snug. If it's easy to move like that, I'll do it one more time. You have to be careful when you use pliers, because pliers will, if you over torque, it will crack that tailpiece. You don't want that problem. If these are loose, however, it will create a buzz on your instrument. This then is prepared, because this is a Whitner, and Whitner's the best quality as far as this type tailpiece. It has a fork. You can see the fork there. And the ball of the string goes right into that fork, like this, and hooks like that.